Yo, what up, what up? It's Marcus Aurelius from The Release Show. This is take 3 because I am trying to make this as simple as possible while trying to get my head all wrapped up around ideas I am trying to portray onto you. So let's go ahead and get with it. I lost fire. I lost my fire. I lost the chip on the shoulder. I lost that spunk. I feel like I lost that inner kid. And I'm trying to get it back. I think I found the answer. And this is just a constant thing I deal with, but this in particular is just bumming me out to no end. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't think I found out the answer, but this is my attempt at finding the answer as to how I can get that fire back, that passion, you know? I used to be the kind of person where I had big dreams and I will do nothing, nothing's gonna stop me from accomplishing those dreams, those goals. And then I started doubting myself. And when you start doubting yourself, oh, I love those bikes. Those are my favorite bikes. They're collapsible bikes. I started doubting myself. I think that's what happened. I just started doubting myself. And then I just looked at those dreams, those goals I wanted to do. I'm like, can I even do them? Should I even reach for them? Am I be wasting my time? I don't know. And that happened. The fire that I had was because I worked for a company. I worked for Subway, and I worked there for about a year, and then I quit Subway because I wanted to focus on school. And then after that, I tried to get into a job where I'd be able to hold on to a camera, just so I can hold on to a camera, even if it's not video, at least it's something. And before I got into a photo studio, I just, fuck everyone. If I can't get a job, I'm just gonna create a job. And that kind of created a spark within me. I'm like, okay, cool. If I can't find a job, I'm just gonna create a job. I'm gonna create the best job I could possibly imagine being in, and I'm gonna create the company so I can be in that job. And then I'm gonna build up that company, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hire people who are in the same mindset as me, and we're gonna do great things, and this is gonna be awesome. And that was the fire I had. That was the whole, And then I started realizing maybe I don't want to create a company because the amount of work and just the time dedication. I like working hard, but I do also like a family, and I know that families sometimes require stability. So I was wrestling through those ideas, and I'm like, okay, maybe if I just focused on school, I realized maybe I should try a little bit harder. I tried pretty hard in school, but my grades weren't amazing. My grades right now aren't amazing. It's getting me, like, I hope I can get into the colleges that I want to. It's not like a guarantee. That's what I'm talking about. That's my situation. And of course it's normal to be stressed out about that because it's your future on the line, all that good jazz. That's better. But I think I just messed up my ankle. Oh, it's not flexible. But when I realized I don't have to create my own company, that kind of just I lost the hustle, because I realized, okay, if I'm just going to join a company, then okay, now what? Is it just going to be join a company and then just stay within that company? Like, I don't know what I'm doing now. It's all very confusing. Either way, I kind of just lost that spark, and now here I am trying to get that back. So here is my solution as to that situation, right? And I think that my goal was to become the best storyteller ever. That was my dream. It's just, I want to be known as one of the greats when it comes to storytelling. I want people to come to me if they need help or they want to be inspired by storytelling, right? I want my storytelling to include, I want it to be educating, I want it to be inspiring, I want it to be entertaining. And I realized that if that is my goal, and that still is my goal, if I can just focus on that, regardless of what career I get into, if I make my own or I go into a business, if I can just focus on storytelling, that's what I'm going to do. So starting now, when it comes to all my social media channels, when it comes to Instagram, Facebook, along with YouTube. Right now, mainly I'm just doing YouTube. I need to get on that Instagram. I need to get on that Facebook game. But I used to do a vlog every single day. I did that for a very short period of time, and I did that because I was very shy. I was very hesitant about making videos, but here I am just making a video whenever I want because I'm not afraid of that anymore. So what I want to do now is I want to put some more quality into my content than quantity, and I'm trying to figure out that right mixture, but I think I just need to start making. And when it comes to my drive, I'm still figuring that out. But I think I want to find a way, like I kind of want to be that person who has, I guess this is the ego speaking, but I do want to be that person who has a big following, who has a lot of people following me because of me, right? And I think I can be that guy, but I want to see if I can be that guy without being so arrogant. I want to be humble about it, but I want to be my own main character. Everyone is their own main character. I want to be my own main character. I do this because I want to document myself and my journey. Although I lost my journey, I'm trying to figure out my journey. This is part of the journey. All that good jazz. So starting right now, I'm going to go ahead and go back into studying, but starting now is, I'm going to see if I can figure out a system for this. A system so I can stay consistent with either doing it once a week or once a month. I still want to do vlogs, but in the sake of, all right, what am I doing now as when it comes to storyboarding and all that good jazz? Not so much as to what's going on in my head and personal problems and all that, because I might have a section for that. I might have like a blog, and in that blog I'll have like, here are my doubts, here are my concerns. But I want to keep that up to a bare minimum, and I want to keep the vlog very much about the content that I'm making. I was trying to figure out like, how can I make my hand bigger? I'm like, oh, just do that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm just rambling on to this point, but those are my goals. And yeah, let's see where things take me. But I need to make some more short films. I need to just start having fun. That's a big part of it. I need to start having some fun. I need to start creating. Another thing, I need to start building a portfolio for colleges I want to transfer to, but I realized that I can't remember the last time I actually produced something as a filmmaker, and that's a problem. So I think I'm going to work on that. I'll talk to you later. Peace.